Imperatives in English are verb forms used to give commands, make requests, offer advice, or express invitations. They are often used to communicate directly with someone and convey a sense of urgency or importance. Imperatives are typically formed using the base form of the verb, and the subject, you, is often implied. Let's explore imperatives with examples. 1. Giving commands. Example. 1. Close the door. Explanation. This imperative gives a direct command to close the door. Example. 1. Don't forget to submit your report by 5 p.m. Explanation. This is a negative imperative, advising not to forget a specific task. 2. Making requests. Example. 1. Please pass me the salt. Explanation. This is a polite imperative, making a request for someone to pass the salt. Example. 1. Help me with this heavy box, would you? Explanation. The imperative here is a polite request for assistance. 3. Offering advice. Example. 1. Eat a balanced diet for better health. Explanation. This imperative offers advice on maintaining a balanced diet. Example. 1. Take a break if you feel overwhelmed. Explanation. Advising someone to take a break when they feel overwhelmed. 4. Expressing invitations. Example. 1. Come to the party on Saturday. Explanation. This imperative invites someone to attend a party on a specific date. Example. 1. Join us for dinner. Explanation. Inviting someone to join for dinner. 5. Forming polite requests. Example. 1. Could you please pass me the menu? Explanation. This is a polite way of making a request using the modal verb could. Example. 1. Would you mind closing the window? Explanation. Another polite request using the conditional would you mind. 6. Directing attention. Example. 1. Look at the beautiful sunset. Explanation. This imperative directs someone's attention to the beautiful sunset. Example. 1. Listen to this song. It's amazing. Explanation. Directing someone to listen to a particular song. Important points to remember. Implied subject. In most imperatives, the subject you is implied and not explicitly stated. 1. Read the instructions carefully. 1. Implied. You read the instructions carefully. Punctuation. Imperative sentences often end with a period, but can end with an exclamation mark for stronger emphasis. 1. Close the door. Neutral. 2. Shut the door. Emphatic. Negatives. Negative imperatives are formed by adding don't before the base verb. 1. Don't forget to call me. 1. Negative imperative. Understanding how to use imperatives is essential for effective communication, especially in situations where clear and direct instructions or requests are needed. Let's go through examples of imperatives with explanations. 1. Giving commands. Close the window. 1. Explanation. This imperative gives a direct command to close the window. Turn off the lights before leaving. 1. Explanation. Here, the speaker is giving a command to turn off the lights before leaving, emphasizing the necessity of doing so. 2. Making requests. Please pass me the salt. 1. Explanation. This is a polite imperative, making a request for someone to pass the salt. 1. The use of please adds politeness to the request. Help me with this heavy box, would you? 1. Explanation. This imperative is a polite request for assistance. 1. The phrase would you adds a courteous tone. 3. Offering advice. Eat your vegetables for a balanced diet. 1. Explanation. This imperative offers advice on maintaining a balanced diet, specifically suggesting the action of eating vegetables. Don't forget to stretch before exercising. 1. Explanation. Advising someone not to forget a particular action, stretching, before exercising. 4. Expressing invitations. Come to the movie night on Friday. 1. Explanation. This imperative invites someone to attend a movie night on a specific date. Join us for coffee after the meeting. 1. Explanation. Inviting someone to join for coffee after a meeting. 5. Forming polite requests. Could you please send me the report by noon? 1. Explanation. This is a polite way of making a request, using the modal verb could and including please for added courtesy. Would you mind closing the door quietly? 1. Explanation. Another polite request, using the conditional would you mind to ask someone to close the door quietly. 6. Directing attention. Look at the beautiful sunset. 1. Explanation. This imperative directs someone's attention to the beautiful sunset, suggesting they take a moment to observe it. Listen to this song, it's amazing. 1. Explanation. Directing someone to listen to a specific song and expressing enthusiasm about its quality. These examples illustrate how imperatives are used in various contexts, whether to give commands, make requests, offer advice, express invitations, form polite requests, or direct attention. Imperatives play a crucial role in clear and direct communication.